anything that was done in the Light and Darkness saga, the Nine played a hand in it, even if we didn't realize it.
Yes.
The Nine have always been involved. And that's because the Nine are fourth dimensional beings who exist outside of time. And so they can look at the entire timeline of the universe.
For anyone that doesn't know, and again, I'm sorry for pausing it, but the lore is something that I geek out on every single day of my life, and I just want to make this clear. Being a fourth dimensional being, which is what the Nine are, they see the past, future, and present all at the exact same time. Unless, and this is the only time it doesn't, they inhabit a vessel. But whenever a member of the Nine, like Six, for example, inhabiting Bell as a vessel, suddenly past, future, present, it's all happening as if it's me and you, if that makes sense.
And that's what we saw in the many different cutscenes of Edge of Fate, where when the Eclipse energy was used, it was able to completely negate the paracausality.
Yeah.
But Eclipse was able to put an end to that, right?
Yeah.
And for this reason, I think these
specifically for the light, but yeah. He says that it was able to put an end to that, and he is right by saying that. But keep in mind, the only reason why Eclipse was able to put an end to that is because the light was being sucked out from the Guardian, going back to my Thorn example. As we know from the lore of Renegades, Dredgen Bell is not a Guardian. He is a human. And he was able to use stasis. So if he was hit by Nightfall, he would survive it and would still be able to use stasis. So he's saying that it cancels it out, and he is right by saying that, but he's right by saying that specifically because they're guardians that are wielding light. You don't have to be a guardian to wield the power of the darkness. I just wanted to put that out there because he's saying it does negate it. He is technically correct, however, only really half correct because, like I said, Dredgen Bell would have survived that shot and he willed stasis. It's only specific light guardians that it would cancel out.
Well, hold on. I do want to back up real quick. Wasn't there a point in the campaign where it said if the weapon was turned toward the last city, Zavala would live because Zavala no longer has a ghost?
Yeah, exactly. And Zavala willed stasis. Again, there you go. Darkness users wouldn't die. This goes back to literally what I just said. Actually, you know what? I'm glad that this part of the video actually happened because it just goes to show for anyone that's watching that your boy does have some knowledge when it comes to the lore. I actually do know what I'm talking about. It does cut his theory in half. I just said that.
What we learned from the Renegades campaign is that the Nine can be bound to human bodies. When the Nine are bound within a body, they are no longer capable of existing outside of time.
Yep, I literally said this at the start of the video. I'm so happy I covered all of these bases because this is right. This is correct.
It's almost as if they come into
our
third dimensional space through this weird sci-fi way.
Yeah, because they're using us as a vessel.
They're no longer able to manipulate fate.
Yeah, they can't even see the future anymore. It's like I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, and that's the exact same if a member of the Nine were to inhabit my body. Yeah, exactly what I said at the start of this video.